Well, today the Seattle Monorail is celebrating a big birthday.
It's timeless, like the Space Needle, right? Well, the elevated train running between downtown Seattle and Seattle Center is 60 years old now, and there are plans for renovation so it can move a lot more people. Now, KIRO 7's Graham Johnson is live aboard the monorail now. And Graham, you have a bit of breaking news to share with us. You were on the train. It sounds like something went wrong while you were riding on it. Now it's stopped, huh?
Well, there's a bit of a glitch on this 60th anniversary, I will tell you, Gary. Just a few minutes ago, we were on the train riding it from Westlake to Seattle Center, heard a bit of a thunk, and the train stopped. The operators came out and said everyone is safe, but as they investigate exactly what happened, they've actually brought a rescue train. So we're on the red train, and you might see the blue train right over here, and in a few moments, we are all going to be sort of moved on to the other train. Again, everyone is fine, but this is certainly not a moment that the Seattle Monorail was hoping would happen today. You know, on this day that the monorail turns 60 years old, people are still celebrating the past and looking to the future. It was a party on the platform, celebrating 6 decades of the Seattle Monorail.
Is the blue train running today?
At 5 years old, John Flood is a monorail superfan. There's a special place he likes to sit.
The fence?
Generations of Seattleites and visitors have special memories of this 90-second ride.
I was here when the Sonics won the World Championship.
Richard Piesinski first rode the monorail when it opened for the 1962 World's Fair. The next year, Elvis Presley introduced it to the world in the movie It Happened at the World's Fair.
Excuse me, miss. Would you like to have my seat?
Despite an ill-fated attempt to expand the monorail in the early 2000s, this has largely been considered a tourist train. But the recent renovation of the Westlake Center station means it moves people more efficiently to Climate Pledge Arena, and the Seattle Kraken included transit pass with every ticket.
Close to 25% of the people coming to our games are riding this beautiful monorail.
There's still a bottleneck for people getting on the train at Seattle Center, which is why there's a new push to renovate this station.
The train is not the limiting factor. It's getting people on and off and keeping the systems rolling.
Each hour in one direction, the monorail can move 4,500 passengers. That could reach 6,000 if the Seattle Center station is expanded. The state just allocated $5 million for the project. I asked Mayor Bruce Harrell if the city will kick in the remaining $10 million.
I'd never make financial commitments like that until I look at the whole picture and look at our transportation budget.
And that was the mayor a short time ago. We're back live here, actually stepping from one train to the other. It's the rescue train after this bit of a technical problem on the red train. We are now been moved onto the blue train. This has happened over the years occasionally, and so they have their rescue plan very well established, and they came out here very quickly to get us. Now, we should tell you, of course, people continue to ride the train, and demand is expected to grow next year. In fact, when people start riding from the light rail, which will run from the east side, which will then go to Westlake, people will have the opportunity to change onto the train and head to Climate Pledge Arena. So live on the monorail, Graham Johnson, KIRO 7 News.
There's nothing better than a birthday surprise with a plan B.